Hey everybody! I was just sitting here listening to Michael Todd's "Here Is Holy" and it's called "Here We Go." I just want people to understand this whole journey with Jesus. Man, that's all you can say is "Here we go." I love what he just said. I am sitting. Let me show you what I'm doing. I have taken down the bed in my guest room. You see the closet is empty. All I can truly say is here we go. I close on selling my home this upcoming Wednesday. I do not have another home that I am ready to go into. I'm getting a pod to store all my stuff, and fingers crossed that it fits. And I'm going to stay in an Airbnb until God releases my home and points me in a direction. So all I can say is here we go. You ain't gonna understand all the time. Stop trying to understand. It does not make sense to sell your house when you don't know where you going. But God. But that's the leap of faith. So when I said jump the last video, I'm jumping. Here we go. There's no turning back. There's nothing we're going to do. We're not going to turn back. Whatever he's telling us to do, we're going for it. It doesn't make sense. It looks absolutely crazy. The people that are close to me and know what's going on, they probably stressed. Their blood pressure probably high because they don't know what's going on. But neither do I. But I know who does know all that's going on, and it's God. So we're going to just jump. Here we go. It's time. There's no turning back. He said in the message, instead of jumping, sometimes all you can do is just lean into the obedience. That's it. I just close my eyes and I jump because I know he's going to catch me. I know he's not going to let me fall. He has great plans, and that's all I can do is jump. I can say, here we go, because ain't no turning back. We ain't going to say, well, I don't really want to sell my house. I changed my mind. No, ain't no changing minds. It's about to go down. And so I just want to encourage you, if you're wanting that, you want things to change in your life, stop being scared and go for it. Trust God. Fully lean in, just lean a little bit into him and see how he changes your life. This is a journey. This is a ride here. It's a journey. It's a ride. It is hoo-wee. It's a lot. However, we going for it. I want that life-changing, eyes haven't seen, ears haven't. I want it. If he say I can have it, I want it. So it's going to take some crazy looking faith. It ain't just looking crazy, y'all. I just be sitting there like, God, because we just got the Airbnb last night and we close on next Wednesday. So it's not like I've had this arrangement all planned out. No, that ain't how it went. No. I was like, well, I'm going to do just the studio hotel. And I looked and I said, oh. Then I forgot I had a dog. I was like, oh, man, the dog got to go too. So the dog is extra money. Some places don't let you take the dog. All this stuff. So there was no plan, just laid on out. And I was like, God, okay, come on. Our time is winding down. What we going to do? He said, well, I built the whole world in 6 days. That's not cute, Jesus. Stop being cute right now, and I close on my house next week. That's not the time to be cute. Does he think that's funny? That wasn't funny. Just saying. So I just secured an Airbnb last night, like 11 something last night. And I closed my house Wednesday. And a pod is coming Saturday. Do I know where we're moving temporarily? I am in this Airbnb for 1 month. So God got to do his thing. But am I trying to stand still and figure out all the details? I am not. I can't stand still and figure out the details. I'm going to simply, he said, stop worrying about what you don't know. Focus on what you know. Because what you do know is you have to move. Make it happen. Start packing. And so I was dragging my feet all week with packing the rest of the essential stuff and taking down beds. So when I took this bed down, I'm like, ain't no turning back. It's getting real, God. It's real. Ain't no turning back. I ain't putting that bed back up until it's at the new house. Ain't no turning back. So we say we want this wonderful life. Go for it then. You can't keep talking about it. What they say, don't talk about it, be about it. Make a move. Make a move. Just lean a little bit into what he said. You ain't going to understand it. It's going to be scary as all outdoors. I have tried to figure out A, B, and C. I said, God, I don't have the energy to figure out nothing else. I'm going to, for real, turn it over, and you do what you do. And he just sat stuff in my lap. He started showing me things right away. I was fasting and praying. One house I thought, I was like, oh, God, this is the house. And they said, we have to have the offer by Monday night at 8. And I'm like, okay, guys, I'm fasting all day. I'm praying. I'm seeking. I'm reading the Bible. Crickets. Not a word. He didn't say nothing. So I'm like, I guess that's not the house then. 7:58. He was like, that's their timetable, not mine. So you waited all day. And then that's what you say. So, that's how God do you. However, I'm getting excited. I am still nervous. It's a lot. But I'm going for it. I'm just taking baby steps in that direction. I'm closing my eyes and I'm going. I'm like, you better lead me or I'm going to hit the wall. So he has to go before me. But I'm just saying, we want this amazing life. And we want some people, I just wish I had your faith. All right. Go ahead and start this journey then, because it didn't get this big right away. It started with those small things. So when he starts telling you that, people say, I want to hear God's voice. Yes. And he going to speak to you. And when he tell you to do something, now you're responsible for being obedient. Because it was him saying it. So yeah, keep on saying you want this person this and this person that. Come on and walk with me. As I walk with finding myself a new house. Well, him leading me to my new home. But I just wanted to share this journey here is not for the weak at heart, because I am truly about to move. There is no turning back. None at all. Like, no turning back. Like, for real, I can't turn back. The pod is coming Saturday. I don't know. Just got the house for a month. 1 month. And again, I still ain't pre-approved for a house. That's God. Only God. Just get excited about what he's doing. I want to take you on this journey with me, because if it's blowing my mind, I know it's blowing some other people's mind. It's a movie now. We get into the season finale, so it's about to go down. Ain't no turning back. You say you want this amazing life, but I want to trust God, and I want to see things I've never seen before. I ain't never seen this before. No. So if you ain't never seen it, then that means it's going to be a little scary. It's going to take a whole lot of trust, a whole lot of faith. Just saying. But we're going. Here we go. Like Michael Todd said, here we go. Ain't no turning back now. I'm in it too far. I'm in too deep to turn around to get scared. Ain't no getting scared. I just close my eyes and be like, you got me, right? I go back to them scriptures and read them 62 times. I do. And I'll be like, God, I'm listening real close. He ain't saying much, but I'm listening real close. Another thing he pointed out to me when I was looking at this Airbnb, I was being real cheap. I'm cheap. I think I get it from my parents. I see my dad watching it, so I said it. But I was being so cheap, and he was like, if I asked you to donate the money to somebody else, you would without a heartbeat. Well, when it's time for you to put some money into things for you, you hesitate. Like, I was struggling. I was like, you want me to pay that for 1 month? I don't understand what's happening right now. And so he was like, yeah, you wouldn't mind doing it if I told you to do it for other people and this and that, but you won't even do what you need to for yourself. And he's like, how are you going to be prepared mentally to send this check for this next house if you can't do this for 1 month? Because the next house ain't going to be a 1-bedroom. It's not. So he's like, hey, get out of that poverty mindset. Stop thinking that you have to hold on to every little dime as tight as you can, because he's my provision. He's my provider. It's a gift. This is what he want me to do. He's responsible for all these fees, all that's going on. Because my account, I don't even look at it. So, this is his thing. So whatever he's doing, he's responsible for the bill, not me. But just, making sure that we are truly, it takes some time and some effort to be intentional to get to this place. This is not a natural thing. It's not natural for me to just be like, I'm going to drop that on that place. That's not, no, I don't just be saying it. Yeah, I just go ahead and sell this house. That's not, no, that's not something that I just be saying I'm bored. I want to do that. No, that's not how that happens. So just making sure that you're renewing your mind, that you are open to the things that God's doing, because he's doing some things that we've never seen. And I want some things that we've never seen. I've also been praying that he leads me. I'm like, God, you know the plans you have for me. Okay, then lead me to those plans. Which means he ain't going to always tell me which way I'm going. He ain't going to tell me when it's going to happen. He going to give me a little bit of information and see if I do that. Then once I do that, he'll give me some more. Once I do the next step, he'll give me more information. So whatever he's telling you to do, get to it. Ain't no turning around. We're not turning back. We in too deep now. We in. Just go ahead. You don't understand how it's going to turn out. It looks crazy. People around you think you're crazy. It's okay. What is it? It doesn't make sense? No. It doesn't. Oh, it doesn't make sense, but it's about to make a miracle. I have no idea where I heard that. I listen to a lot of stuff. When that face started getting a little weak, I started listening to everything. So, yeah, it doesn't make sense, but it's about to make a miracle. So you get the front row seat of this miracle that's about to happen. I took down the bed. It's about to go down. It's getting real. Well, it's real. It's real. All right. Talk to you guys later. Don't get scared now. Go for it. We going. We all in. And all we can say is, here we go.